Hey, I just wanted to write a really cool song it's a serious song though, about something that happened to me the other day. It's really serious. I hope you like it. You know what? No, I hope you don't like it. I hope you hate it so much that you dislike this video. I want Rebecca Black to feel bad for me, that it's so bad. She's like, oh my god, that guy has so many dislikes. So dislike this video. If you like this video, I'm gonna kick you in the nuts. I'm gonna get Bob, George, and Zodiac to come down from space and kick you in the nut. Dislike. It's about 3 a.m. and I just got out of my car. I look up and I see a funny star. Turns out it wasn't a star. It was a UFO. Whoa. These 3 aliens approached me next to my car and said, hey, we need some green. You guys are already green. No. You don't understand. We need some of the sticky green. Well, turns out I did have some weed. So I invited them in. We got into my car and put on a couple of songs. So I'm smoking some weed in my car with a couple of aliens that I just met. Probably a couple galaxies away, who knows. So I asked them, why are you here? We travel the galaxy looking for our weed. It doesn't even have to be the color green. We travel the galaxy smoking all the weed. It doesn't have to even be green. Fair enough, I hear you there, Mr. Aliens that I just met 5 minutes ago. That's a pretty good damn answer when I asked. And that's about the time they pulled out their stun guns. And they said, hey bitch, give me all your weed. What? I don't want to die like in a Star Trek, man. And so I was like, here you go. I mean, they had stun guns and shit. Like real stun guns. I couldn't compete against that. All I had was like a lighter. And I was like, ah! But they're not Frankenstein, not afraid of fire. So I watched them fly away and with my weed and shit. They even took my seeds. What are they gonna do? So I yelled out, if you grow the weed from the seeds, can you do me a favor and call it Charlie Weed? I don't think they heard me. They flew away. So I called the cops and I told them the story about how I was smoking weed with aliens, and they didn't believe me. They said, hey, can you describe these guys for me? I said, sure. They're 3 tall, slender guys, green with big black eyes. Well, they're kind of red right now, and they didn't believe me. They said, boy, what the hell you been smoking? Well, at the beginning of the call, I said I was smoking weed with some aliens. So the answer to that rhetorical question is weed, and then they hung up. So I called National Geographic to get a hold of chasing UFO people, because that's what they do. I said, hey, these motherfuckers stole my weed, even my seeds. Can you track down their UFO? It said, sir, we don't do that. I said, that's all you guys do is chase UFOs. They were last year in Myrtle Beach. Can you please chase them? It looks like they went west. So the moral to my story is, if you ever come across some aliens and they're like, hey, you want to smoke some weed? No. Say no. Absolutely not. I don't even know where that is, Mr. Aliens. Because they probably pull out a stun gun and rob you. That is the moral of the story. Unless, and only unless, you have really big phase guns. I mean, bigger phase guns than they had. They had some Star Trek shit, but I mean, if you have like a lightsaber from Star Wars or something, you could probably go ninja style on them and cut their heads off and then take their weed. For either UFO, that'd be really cool too. I didn't think about that, but I don't have a lightsaber, see? But yeah, if you come across any aliens, don't smoke weed with them, because that's all they do is travel the galaxy to steal people's weeds. I actually asked them, I said, why are you here? And they said, we travel the galaxy looking for weed. It doesn't even have to be green. Well, they didn't really say it like that. Really what they said was, but I was really high, and what I heard was that sentence. We travel the galaxy looking for weed. It doesn't even have to be green. Which, I mean,
That is the whole thing. They travel the galaxy and steal people's weed. They're space pirates. Don't ever smoke weed with aliens, is the moral of the story. I think. Huh? Anyways. Yeah.
This was based on a true story.